Hello my lovelies, welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be another meal plan. If you're new here, my name's Kaylee and I share lots of foodie stuff on my channel, mostly meal plans and food stuff on a budget, because we live on a budget and it doesn't mean we eat any less exciting food. It just means that we try to be creative and frugal with our shopping, because just like lots of people, we have to, and that's okay. But today it is payday. So on payday, I don't know if I'm the only one that does this, I tend to have like a little splurgy cheat shop, which is probably why by the end of the month we're skint, but hey, it's the way that we work, so never mind. So today I went to B&M and I spent £40, and I went to Aldi and I spent £60, and I'm going to show you what I got. Most of it is things that we needed. There's some things that we definitely didn't need, like this, but here we go. I hope you enjoy. Make sure you keep watching till the end to see what my meal plan is for the week. Lots of you have been asking as well if I can share my meals from previous weeks so that you can see them and how they turned out. Most of the time I do this on my Instagram, and I've started trying to do it a lot more on my Instagram stories. So if you want to see my meals from throughout the week, how I put them together, especially if I'm just rooting through the cupboards and making things up as I go along, then come and follow me over on Instagram, check out my stories, and you will see me muddling my way around the kitchen trying to make something tasty out of nothing. Right, enough of that. Here's what I bought from the shops. So for fruit and veg, I got some raspberries, strawberries, pears, blueberries, carrots, kale, red onions, potatoes, cucumber, apples, avocado, peppers. I always like to get the sweet peppers, and some basil. Meat and fish, I got a whole chicken. I find that if we cook a whole chicken at the start of the week, we can then use this and it'll do us for like 3 meals, so that's always a good way to save money. King prawns, these are for my lunches. Chipolatas, the kids love sausages, so they're always handy to have in. Barbecue pulled pork, I think we've had this one before and it was really nice. And then I got some beef and pork mince, which we're going to use to make meatballs. So we'll batch cook, we'll do some for now and some for later. So I guess this is like dairy fridge stuff, I don't know. But we got some cherry yogurt. I find it better to buy one big tub and then just portion it out. I find it lasts longer that way. Creme fraiche, garlic baguette to go with the meatballs, grated mozzarella, halloumi, cheddar cheese. I got this salami and cheese selection because Megan is obsessed with like cured meats and cheese and picky lunches like that, so I thought she'd really like that and I would really like it too, so would Alistair. And I got some puff pastry because it's always handy to have in for packed lunches. Freezer bits, I got some chicken nuggets, some vanilla ice cream, some mini ice cream, ice lolly things, and some fish fingers. Recently there is an ice cream van who has decided to park up outside school every single day when school closes. So every day we get this argument about Harry wanting an ice cream. So I'm hoping, I've bought some cones and some like syrup stuff as well. I'm hoping that this will be a nice alternative, and it is a lot cheaper. For the same price as one ice cream would cost from the ice cream van, we managed to get all these and the cones and the syrup, so no brainer really. Okay, so there's a mango that I have just found mixed in with all this stuff that I forgot to show you earlier from the fruit. I know, exciting, right? Anyway, this is like store cupboardy bits. So I got some cereal. We love the cinnamon chips. I got ice cream cones, like I explained earlier, to go with the ice cream. Tea bags, because we have completely run out. I got some bread, 3 tubs of passata, tomato puree. They had a load of old El Paso bits in, so I got a fajita kit. I got some safari snacks, dreamy. These are like, what do you call them? Milky Ways, they're really tasty. Fusilli pasta, some fruit and barley juice. This is the apple and pear flavour. It is so good, we really like this one. This was in the special buys as well, so it's just a saurine fruity loaf. Hot dog sausages, they're always handy to have in. The sauce to go with the ice creams, and that's it. And the last miscellaneous from Aldi, this should have been in with the last stuff, but who cares. I got a Turkish Delight chocolate bar. I saw it, it called to me, I just fancied it. I got some paper lunch bags because although we use the Yum boxes and they are great, so we don't have to use like plastic wrapping for dinners, I'm hoping that one day school trips will be a thing again, and you have to take disposable packaging, don't you, that can be thrown away. So I just thought these would be really handy to have in. Microfiber cloths, pretty standard. I saw this and I thought the kids would like it. It's shampoo, shower gel and bubble bath. So yeah, we'll give that a go tonight. Okay, I thought I'd just sit down and show you my B&M bits. I went because last weekend we did a lot of work on the garden, got all the weeds up, really tidied it up, did loads of trips to the tip, and it's just, I don't know, I found it really relaxing, therapeutic, and it's just somewhere that I want to be a lot at the moment now that the weather's getting warmer. So I just wanted to get a few bits. There's like a wire that goes up the side of our house, and now we've moved one of the toy boxes and the planter. It's kind of just hanging loose and it doesn't feel safe with the kids, so I wanted to get like a tall planter tub to put there just to try and make it a little bit safer. And you know what B&M's like, it just grabs you, doesn't it? So these are the things that B&M told me I needed when I went in. Okay, so the first thing that you could probably see sticking out the top of the bag is this. It's a watering can, and I love getting the kids involved in the gardening. Last year we grew tomatoes, we grew our own carrots, radishes, herbs, all sorts of things, and I just love getting the kids involved with looking after them. Megan loves using a watering can, and this one was a flamingo, so I'm hoping she's going to absolutely love that. I saw this, I didn't need it, I wanted it, and it was £2 and it's payday, so I treated myself. It is an on-the-go breakfast pot, and I really like overnight oats, but I've not made them for ages, and they're just really handy. So I think on days when I'm working, usually I really struggle to fit breakfast in before I leave the house because of getting the kids ready and getting out on time. So I think I'm going to make myself up some overnight oats in this, pop it in the fridge, and then I can just grab it and take it with me to go to work. It comes with like a little spoon clipped on the side. It's a bit of a novelty, isn't it? You can make overnight oats in absolutely anything, they'll taste just the same. But I saw it and it ended up in my basket and it came home with me. Okay, I also got, this is a foodie bit, there is no order to this, I'm just grabbing things out of the bag, okay? So I saw this Mayflower Southern style gravy, and I've had it before. It's really, really nice. It's like the like chip shop curry gravy. It's really tasty. So I'd planned to do chicken with like potatoes, carrots, peas for tea tonight, and I think I'm going to do some of this gravy with it as well, and I'm really, really looking forward to that. We needed new toothbrushes. Yeah, not really much to say about that. Alistair likes to have the firm ones, I like to have medium, so we can't have the same packet, but there's the next 2 toothbrushes for us. They didn't have any kid sizes, which was really disappointing, but I'll get those next time I pop into a big shop. Okay, so I saw this hairbrush and I just thought it was genius, because every morning I always seem to lose the hairbrush or the bobbles, and I end up running around looking for Megan's hairbrush and bobbles, and I don't know what it is, I just can't keep track of them. They're like, they just disappear like socks. So this brush has got like bubbles inside, and it means I can keep the bobbles inside the hairbrush, and then all I need to do is grab one thing. I just need to keep track of one thing, and hopefully it'll really help. This was only £1, I thought it was good. I got some Skinny Whip strawberry chocolate bars. Really like these, really, really tasty, and they're quite filling as well. And they're only 99 calories each, so I thought that was good. I got some hand wash. It is grapefruit scented. Just thought that would be nice. We needed some. We're always running out of hand wash at the minute, you know, pandemic and all that. Okay, this was one of the main things that we needed. Socks for the kids. I don't know what happens to socks in our house, but there is a sock monster, and no matter how hard I try, we end up with odd socks for the kids, and I just can't keep track of them. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. If you have any tips on keeping socks with their sock partners, please let me know. But anyway, Harry, I got some, you know, these like trainer socks because it's getting warmer. He might be wearing shorts for school and shorts out and about more, so I just thought that these would be good. And Megan, I just got the basic white, frilly, pretty, go with anything socks. So they were, Megan's were £4 for 6, and Harry's were 7 pairs for £3, which I thought was really good. I got 2 packs of the fish and chips crisps. I am obsessed with these. They are so tasty. They were 50p for a bag like this, and I just thought, do you know what, I'm having 2. It's payday, I'm gonna go wild. I also got, I saw this and I thought the guinea pigs might like it because, you know, why should they miss out on a treat? So it's a hay roller fruity mix. It's just got fruit and stuff inside. They can roll it around the cage. I don't know. I got some of these little clear command hooks because Megan's got some fairy lights in her bedroom, but we've just kind of struggled with where to put them. And now that she's getting older, she's tending to sort of grab and mess with things more. So I wanted to find a way to secure them higher up where she's not going to be able to get to them, and where we can like hang them so they look pretty, maybe around her bed or something. So I thought I'd give these a go. Okay, so I also got this plain loop washable runner, and I thought it would be good to go in front of the patio doors in the lounge because the kids run around in the mud. Quite often they run around barefoot, which I'm quite happy about. We don't have any pets, there's no poo out there or anything to worry about, and I don't know, I just think kids should be kids and should run barefoot on the grass and enjoy themselves. But it means there's a lot of mud that gets brought into the house, so I just thought this would be nice to go in front of the patio doors, so hopefully they can wipe their feet a bit before they come in and spread mud everywhere. So I got 2 of these tall planters. I know they are super cheap. They were only £3 each. They look cheap. From a distance they look okay, but I just thought to go in front of those wires and to add a bit of height to the patio and the plants and stuff. Listen, me like I know what I'm talking about. I thought they'd be nice. So, and the last thing I got was 2 plants. So I've got a geranium, which was £4.50. If I'm saying these wrong, please don't judge. I'm terrible with gardening, but I'm trying. And I got a lavender Fantasia early purple. I don't know, but I just thought it might be nice. And these can go in the tubs. They might be a bit small. I'm hoping maybe they'll spread a bit. Maybe they won't. I know nothing about plants, but I'm giving it a go, and that's all part of the fun, right? So in total, I spent £60 in Aldi on my food shopping, and I spent £40 in B&M on all of this randomness I've just shown you. The door runner thing was £10. This was my most expensive purchase today, but it's boring, but it's practical, and hopefully it will save me having to mop every 5 minutes when the kids are running in and out. So I'm going to stop waffling now. I always waffle. So here is my meal plan for this week. We have got roast chicken, chips, carrots and peas. I'll make the chips myself with the potatoes. Chicken fried rice, that's going to be with the leftover chicken. Pulled pork, mash and carrots. Pasta and meatballs, I'm going to make more than we need, and then we can freeze some meatballs for another week. Baguette pizzas, they are in the freezer. I made those last week, and yep, they're just waiting to be warmed up in the oven, and that could be good for a day when I'm working. And then Alistair and I can have the chickpea, lentil and spinach dal, which is left over in the freezer as well. Fajitas, we can use the leftover chicken potentially. If not, we could just have veggie fajitas. And then I've planned a day for leftovers, cupboard food or a takeaway, because sometimes I think if you plan everything out for every single day, you end up going off track more, because yeah, sometimes you just need a treat, sometimes you've got leftovers, and I think that it's good to plan for that as well. For lunches, I've put sandwiches, pasta and homemade sauce. That's a great way to hide veggies from the kids. You just whiz them up in a sauce. Pinwheels, I'm going to make a batch of those using the puff pastry. Hummus, pita and dippers. We've got some hummus that needs using up, so we'll have that soon. And pretzels, again, I've got some of these in the freezer because we didn't get them eaten in time, but they will be perfectly good to defrost and have for lunches. And then for breakfast, I've just put cereal, pastries. We've got loads of these in the freezer. I used the Olio app for the first time and ended up getting a load of free baguettes, pastries, things like that from Tesco. They weren't past their use by, but they were past their best before, so they couldn't sell them anymore, and they give them away for free on the app, which is great. And then I've also put dippy egg and pancakes. If you want more information on the Olio app and what we think of it and how we've used it and things like that, let me know and maybe I could do a video about it. And that is it for my meal plan and food shop this week. I hope you enjoyed watching. I hope you found it useful. Let me know in the comments below if there's any other kind of foodie videos, frugal food, those kinds of things that you want me to make. And yeah, I will see you in my next video. Bye.